Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we want to look at a DIY project, a do-it-yourself project, and we want to make a small coffee table, something that we can have our coffee on in the morning. So one of the first things I'm doing is that I'm scraping off these old concrete off the wood that I have. So these are just reused wood that I had from the casting upstairs, and you notice all the old scrap lumber in front of the yard. So I just wanted to do something with them. So I said, you know what, I'll just incorporate it into my Rastaman production and do a coffee table. What we're doing is that we're getting all the measurements done. I'm using some 2x4s, which I'll rip in two, which will be used for the feet for the center table or for the coffee table. And so the actual dimensions for the feet will be for each foot, then it will be 2 inch by 2 inch. So we'll get that cut up. We'll get the board planed out. I'm using my small circular saw, and I'll use an electric planer to get it done and see if we can get everything smooth now, so it won't be like the other products I did where I didn't do much planing. So we'll plane and see if we could sand this one and have a little bit of a finer finish to it. So I'll get all the rest of these cut out and plane out, and we'll catch you there after I'm finished with all that. Keep in mind that the dimensions for this, so the dimension will be 30 by 16 for the surface area, and this is in terms of inches, and I'll make it a height of 17 inches, which should be sufficient or sufficiently off the ground, right? Which is kind of a standard size coffee table. And remember that we're just using rough lumber to make this happen, and we'll try to make it as nice as possible using the Rastaman furnishing. While doing some work, a little moth I saw captured my attention. Not sure what the name is. I posted it on Facebook and on Instagram. My Instagram is bapplay, my Facebook is bapplay. So people should comment on, or if you know what the species is, comment on it in this video. Let me know. It's a first for me. So next move then is to assemble everything together. So I'm doing some pre-drilling for these deck screws, and I find these to work the best as you can kind of countersink them in, right? So I'll have to put a little bit more pressure on them to get it sink down so the surface is not popping out. So again, pre-drilling just to make sure the wood doesn't split. I'm using a mixture of emery and pine and bullywood. So I have 3 different type of wood on this table. Again, it's just scrap lumber that I'm picking up. So pre-drilling and using deck screws, and deck screws I find work the best. And since I've started using deck screws, I won't use anything else to assemble. So this is the finished frame. Again, the feet or the footing for it is 2" by 2", and I just used some 1x2 going around, and I'm hoping that it should be strong enough. It's only a coffee table, doesn't take much weight, so it should work. And here I'm putting in the top boards. I reused some old boards that were already varnished, so they have a smooth setting already, and I'm putting some space in between so that I can also put this table or this coffee table outdoors, right? And so if water gets on it or any liquid gets on it, it'll just pour through and not settle on top if anything. So, and I'm just like again driving it down with some deck screws. At this point, I'm just squaring off. The tabletop is on, so I'm just squaring off so I can cut off the excess that I have. Again, I'm just making it 30 inches over and using the square on one side of the table and pushing that line through, getting ready to cut it with the skill saw. Yeah, so just routing all the rest of the legs and doing all the other routing finishes that I have to, right? Show you guys the finished product after this. Yeah, so at this point I just wanted to get everything sanded out. I use a 240 grit sandpaper. I don't think I need to put any finer finish on this. I'm not aiming for that fine finish. Right, so doing the sanding out the legs first, and then we'll see if we can sand the top and get it all varnished up. So kind of the end product. It's an outdoor little coffee table. So getting ready to get it all varnished up, and my able assistant to help me with that. Right, so let's get to varnishing. Yeah.
Wait till we dry and then take it off?
Yeah.
The real color, leave it light.
Okay.
Okay?
You see that shine, nice and beautiful. Finished product, guys. Center table, coffee table. So you're seeing here the finished product, right? Table already, leaving it to dry a couple hours. In the morning, should be ready to have some coffee, right? I was thinking about selling this, but I don't think I will. It's too beautiful. But if you have any comment on the video, like the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Haven't subscribed to the channel yet? Let's do that. Hit that subscribe button. And like always, guys, go geek yourself.